Welcome you all. Today we are going to discuss about chi-square statistics. The chi-square statistic is commonly used for testing relations between categorical variables. These categories are generally names or labels. These variables are also called qualitative variables as they represent the quality or characteristics of the particular variable. Chi-square statistic is a non-parametric test. This test also known as chi-square test of association. It was first introduced by Carl Pearson in the year 1900. The following conditions should be satisfied before applying chi-square tests. The chi-square test analyzes categorical data, that is, data should be nominal type or ordinal data. Second one, sample observation are independent of each other. Third condition, total frequency, that means number of observations or total number of sample should be greater than 50. Fourth one, the frequency in each cell should not be less than 5. When more than 20% of the expected frequencies have a value of less than 5, then chi-square cannot be used. Formula for chi-square test: x squared is equal to summation of O minus E squared divided by E, where O is equal to observed frequency, E is equal to expected frequency. Degrees of freedom is equal to number of rows minus 1 into number of columns minus 1. Simply, degrees of freedom is equal to R minus 1 into C minus 1. Now, let us see how to apply chi-square test in SPSS. Now let us discuss about how to apply chi-square test of independence using SPSS. So here we have 250 respondents give their opinion about airport service quality. So here variables are these. Now we have a scale variable, airport service quality satisfaction level. It is classified into 3 categories: low, medium and high, and the nominal data like gender, marital status, education qualification, occupation and all. Go to analyze, descriptives, select cross tabs. Now let us take airport service quality in a column and gender and education qualification in a row. Now our hypothesis is there is no association between gender and airport service quality. Second hypothesis is there is no association between education qualification and airport service quality. Using chi-square test of independence, you want to test this hypothesis. Now click statistics, tick this chi-square and continue. Go to cells, select observed and click expected frequencies. If you want percentage of row or column or total, we can select any one. Now we can select row percentage, and also I want to know adjusted standardized residual. Check this box, then continue. Now we can click OK. Now case processing summary, we have 250 sample size, so 250, 100%, 100%, so missing value is 0. Now come to the cross tabulation. So here we have cross tabulation of airport service quality and gender, male and female, this is an expected frequency, then this is our actual observation, 68, 12, 62, total on 42. This is our expected count. Third column, percentage of the gender in each category. Then adjusted residuals. I will come later to this. Likewise female. Now we come to the very important table, that is chi-square test table. So Pearson chi-square test value is 59.227, 2 degrees of freedom, and the significance value is less than 0.05. So we reject our null hypothesis. We can conclude that there is a significance association between airport service quality and gender. Once this is significant, it means less than 0.05, we want to know which category of the data is significant, highly significant. Now let us see adjusted residual. Here the adjusted residual value is plus or minus greater than 1.96 is considered as a significant value. So in this case is considered, for male category adjusted residual value is 0.7, minus 6.9 and 5.8. In this, the medium level for male category adjusted residual value is minus 6.9. So this portion contributes more towards the significant value. In male category, medium level satisfaction, that is minus 6.9, is greater than 1.96. So we conclude that this segment contributes more towards the significance of the data. Then come to the female category. So adjusted residual value is minus 0.7, 6.9, minus 5.8. So here also the medium level of satisfaction level is contributing more towards the significance of the data. So this segment contribute more significance to the data. So this is the use of adjusted residual to find out which category of data contributing more toward the significance. Let us come to the second table, education qualification and airport service quality satisfaction level. So this is cross tabulation, expected value and actual count and adjusted residual. Then now come to the chi-square test table. Chi-square value is 146.254, 8 degrees of freedom. The significance level is less than 0.05. So we reject the null hypothesis. That is, we can conclude that there is significant association between education qualification and service quality of the airport. But we can take this note, 26.7% of the cells count is less than 5. So this is violating our assumption. If more than 20% of cell values are having less than 5, we should not apply chi-square test. But in this case 26.7% of cells are having less than 5 count, so we should not apply chi-square test to this data. So come to the cross tabulation. Let's see, here value is 0, less than 5, here value is 0 again, less than 5, and these two columns also less than 5. So we should not apply chi-square tests for this data. It is violating the assumption of chi-square. So this test is not valid test for this data. So here chi-square should not apply for this data. Thank you for watching.